Same.
Now all we need to do is start it.
There we go.
I was about to say we need a mute on Discord not registering we've been using game chat.
Yeah, we're already there. It's almost like we handled that.
We're in the same room.
Yeah, it's almost like we set up ahead of time. Like we knew we were gonna stream or something. Alright. I'm readying up. It'll count us down automatically?
Yeah. It was the same for the first one. Just not as long as a cold countdown. Oh, like dipshit, fucking ready up.
Dude, apparently, I read a book as a kid, right, about where they let, like, these kids become astronauts for this thing, and then he talked to kids throughout the world on, like, a ham radio type thing, and,
you're gonna get cut off.
it said...
I'm just saying that now.
In that it...
Sorry.
What's going on?
I said you were gonna get cut off by the fucking game. Hello? Turned off your fucking phone. There we go. For fuck's sake, phone. Hello?
I think I heard you. Did you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Fun fact, to finish my story, NASA supposedly starts their countdown days in advance. Don't know if it's true, but the book said it.
That is weird.
Right? Okay, so what do you see? Because I have symbols and a lever.
I have symbols, and then some of them has caskets in them, and that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what symbols I have from left to right, and we'll see if they match anything for you.
You sound very gargly on my end for some reason.
Do I still sound like all garbled?
Yes, but I think that's because of my volume. I don't give a fuck.
Hold on, let me, just in case, turn my headphones off and on. Okay, if you said anything at all, I didn't hear you.
I didn't say anything, but it still sounds the same, so it's definitely my volume.
Do you need to fix it?
I don't give a fuck. I can hear you. If I turn it down, I won't be able to hear you.
Alright, well, hold on. Let me go ahead and tell you what these symbols are from left to right, okay?
Okay.
Alright, we have the triangle-headed man with the straight line that's also got arms and a spine.
Okay.
An S with lines in the four corners, like diagonal lines.
I don't think I have that symbol.
Kinda like a snake with 4 sticks around him, like diagonal sticks.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Well, that's concerning. Let's just go. The third one's gonna be the pie-headed man with the curly cue.
Also don't have. Can you by chance see if you can click them and they change?
Yep, they do.
So
I think that's what it is.
Sorry, I cut you off. I think I need to give you the one that has caskets, and that's the proper sequence, maybe.
Yep, and then I hit the lever once we've got it done. Got you. What is...
The first one from the is... Oh, wait, how do we know which one is which? We'll just go off with the furthest left and see if that's right. I have the cat head with stick figures with arms. The next one...
The only option for that one was on my far right, so I think this may figure out the order for us. What's the next one?
A person upside down, but you don't see the head.
Kind of looks like the legs are like pinchers almost. They go to the side and then go in.
Yes.
Alright, what's the third?
A straight up hourglass.
Has a line at the top that makes a rectangle on it.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the lever. Hey, look at us.
I have so many ways I can fucking go, it's insane.
Hold on, I have to try to read this. Hold on, I'm reading a book out loud right now.
Dear, I don't know what that is. May love for you, with the eternity of 1,000 suns, your beauty shines at the light, shines as bright as the light of the stars and as colorful as the something in garden. Love you forever, B. Do you by chance have a book with like what seems to be a poem about love with your beauty shines as bright as the light of the stars and as colorful as the water or something, and then candles on one side?
So I have a book, and I think I see where we have to go, by the way. But no, I have a book, and it's a 2-page spread, 2 different pages, though, mind you, of, like, explaining that they love somebody, but they can't let them make this mistake, and then the other one's a farewell letter probably before the writer dies.
So I have one that is a poem. It's a bit for me to read, but I can try to read it for you. My love for you burns with the eternity of 1,000 suns. Your beauty shines as bright as the stars of the light, as the stars, and as colorful as the water in our garden. Love you forever, B. And then I have candles with numeric numbers on it.
Okay, so opposite characters. My character wrote to the character you're reading the poem from.
Okay. What does that mean then?
I I do have a circle with unlit candles, and I think I'm able to light them, so maybe by the numbers.
Do your candles have Roman numerals on them?
I don't have Roman numerals, but in their sections, there's a stone in front of them that has markings, like the runic style-ish markings we've been doing. Do you have those?
I have two, fucking banners with runic numbers and everything. But I don't know if that means anything.
Hold on. Let me walk around real quick just to see something.
I just opened the door out of instinct and there is a book in here I can read.
Alright, does it match what we're doing?
This is a bitch. It doesn't help I can barely see the thing, so I can't read it. I'm gonna see if that can be changed.
I'm gonna try to light a candle, right? I'm just gonna try to light these and see what happens. Hold on. Hold on, let me play with the candles. There's an order to this.
The altar needs to be lit by 6 candles. The magic symbol needs to be embroidered within the tapestry with threads made out of an innocent something. To escape death, a great sacrifice needs to be made. Phase 1, gather around my follower friends and let your mind and body enlighten through the light of these candles. King, something, wand, advisor, and priest, I think? Phase 2, bring forth the innocent maiden and cut off her hair. Her locks wear chain something to this earthly life, so we still never pass through the doors of heaven or hell. And then more names. And phase 3 said, with these knives and with these words, her blood will deal our faith. For her sacrifice we will rule and roam these lands forever.
Well, that was cheery. Well, thankfully there's no one here to sacrifice, so that's good. I can get all the candles but one lit, but these runic symbols, I feel like they talk about the order maybe or something?
There is so far only one door I can open, so I don't know.
Hey, you said you had banners with these symbols though, right?
I only have 2. I have a blue banner that is what looks to be quite literally a little devil holding 2 triangles.
What's the other one?
The other one is, give me a sec, I'm b-hopping to the next one. It looks to be an X and circle on the bottom with a line going straight up, a U with 2 circles on the end of it, and semi down from the U, a big line, and then a small line, and then a straight line after that with 2 U's on the end of it.
I don't think I have that one as one of these either.
Bitch.
Alright, I'm gonna light all the candles again and see what I can think on for this.
By chance, is each candle like a different height or something?
No, but that would be nice.
Fuck.
Well, hold on, I have all but one lit, because when I light the last one, they all go out. So I'm gonna see what I can pick up or anything around here.
There's a lever at my end by the book I read about the sacrifice.
Really? What's the lever do?
I flipped it.
Let me just, for funsies, see if that last candle can be lit. Okay, so try flipping it again.
Fun fact, I can't flip it again.
Nothing changed on my end. Hold on, let me explore.
Nothing changed on my end as well.
You know, it's ironic, we couldn't stream the one where we kicked ass the whole game. We streamed the one where we got caught on phase 2.
In fairness, it's not really giving us a hint to anything.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I see in my room, and then you tell me what you see in yours. My room, on one side I do have a blue tapestry with a bunch of symbols on a weird map type thing to the right. To the left, I have another tapestry that's red with symbols like that. I have circles with candle and locked doors.
I wonder if you have to do the tapestry first, and then it unlocks something.
It's behind a locked gate. I can't get in or do anything, and the symbols aren't super familiar.
I have the room that has the book about the ritual, the lever that I didn't see the first fucking time I went into it. I then have you know the thing you walk through within when you first show, or when you first load the game? I have that with the book about the love letter and the poem, or not poem, candles. And then to the right of me is a blue tapestry with the little devil holding triangles. And then to the left of me is the red tapestry with what looks to be a person upside down with an X over its head, now that I look at it clearly.
Only one symbol per tapestry, right?
Yep.
I have one empty circle on each tapestry, and mine corresponds, a red and a blue. But I have no way to interact with it.
Not yet, at least, I think.
I think something about these candles come first, unfortunately.
If only I could see. Can you by chance try to describe what the circle and like what the candle placements look like?
In the center of a circle is as if someone drew a pentagram about 50 times, overlapping itself. Around that are stones that have symbols, right? Like different, like runic E style symbols like we've seen before. Some familiar, some not. There's a grate, and then you have on the stone candles, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total candles, and they will all light except for one. If you light the last one, they go out.
By chance, are there skinny, fat ones, or are they all the same size and length?
They're all the same size, length, and height.
Fuck.
Hey, there's a page ripped out of the book that I was reading. Is there a piece of a book corner anywhere in your room?
Piece of a book. There's a whole bunch of books that I can't interact with that's open, but I don't see a piece of a book corner yet.
No, I was just wondering, hold on, I'm trying to figure out what to do with this. These candles don't want to fully light for me, and there's nothing else I can interact with.
It doesn't help we have no clue what that fucking switch did.
And you can't flip it again?
Nope.
I'm rechecking the doors to make sure they're all still locked, because I'm walking around trying to find a hint to anything here. Can you move anything in your room at all? Like, not the switch, but like any...
Sorry, I cut you off there, but no, I can't move anything at all.
In this book that I read, there's a couple strange, like, spelling mistakes, but I don't see anything that would correspond with letters in here anyways, not yet at least.
Okay.
I keep trying to spam different ways of lighting these candles too, and I'm just not getting anything.
Are the by chance the stone different heights, or are they the same as well?
They're the same as well.
What's the point of my book then?
What does it, if you, can you move it to see if there's any writing on the back or anything?
No.
Does anything on your end about order or numbers or anything in that book writing?
In the love letter one, I have a Oh, wait, hold on. I'm stupid. But then that means I would have to I think I figured out. What I have is the pictures of the candles that need to be lit in order. So I have the picture of the candles you need to light. The issue is I don't know the way you're facing, or which order this is supposed to be.
Describe, and let me see if I can find the first candle.
So if you were to be in the middle, I want to say if you're looking north, if possible, you would be going to the bottom right is the first candle you need to lit, and then the bottom or top left for the second one, bottom middle for the third one, bottom left for the fourth one, bottom right or top right for the fifth one, and then top middle for the sixth one.
Alright, I'm gonna real quick check for a directional in my area, and then we're just gonna kind of guess, but I think we're just gonna go step by.
I also have to use my book to fucking tell you which way you're supposed to do. Okay. The stones that has, like, the runic things on it, is it by the chance at the bottom in a row of, like, 4 or something?
Nope, they are in a circle.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess direction if you want to try to tell me the order. I'm gonna just kind of see if I'm right.
Okay.
The first one's the bottom right corner?
Yes.
Alright, what's next?
Top left.
Okay, next.
Bottom middle.
Alright.
And then you're gonna go to the bottom left.
Okay.
Now you're gonna go top right.
And then top's all that's left, right?
Yep.
We got it. And now those tapestries are lit up.
Something moved in mine as well, but I don't... Oh, the tapestries lights up!
Indeed, both of mine are lit up too.
I really need to pay attention because I keep cutting you off on accident. But both of mine are also lit up.
It's okay, I keep doing the same thing because I get excited and click the button. Mine have symbols, one in the blank circle and one flashing.
So, I think I need to tell you the outside of it by chance as well. So the little devil I talked about is within a diamond. That would be on the blue side, just to clarify.
Okay, what my blue tapestry is showing me is at the bottom, I have 4 diamonds, right? I have a squiggle diamond, kind of like the flags but horizontal, to the left, and that's now in the big diamond that was empty. So I think we have to find that. Wait. I can interact with symbols in this.
So maybe you have to actually make it?
Oh, okay. Describe to me what that blue symbol looks like again. I think it may have given me the first one.
Okay. Fucking Christ, that's blinding. So, within the diamond, it's a circle within another circle with the line coming under it like a tail going to the right that has a diamond on the end, and then like a wave going down and straight and then back down. Oh no, wave going up straight and then down. That looks like feet, and then a U with 2 triangles on the end of it.
The circle, does it have a dot in it?
I should have said a dot in it. My bad.
No, that's fine. The game's being kinda forgiving here and letting me only highlight certain pieces. Okay, I think I got this one. Over to the red one.
I'm bee-hopping as fast as I can.
Alright, it's giving me a circle with an X through it. What else do you see when you get there on that symbol?
So you need a line straight up with 3 lines in the middle of it. A small one and medium one large one with 2 U's on the end of it, and then a U with 2 circles on the top of it.
Does the line go into the U, or is the U just a U? You know,
it goes into the U, and I'm sorry I cut you off again.
No, it's all good. Any cross section?
I mean, they are crossed. Like, does it look like an upside down cross? Yeah?
Hold on, I may have hit something somewhat wrong. Hold on. Okay, I think I've got it. I'm not sure. No, it's not happy like the other one. I'm having a moment.
You're good.
I think I got it. No, I don't. What the Okay, hold on.
I'm holding on.
Alright, I'm gonna have you describe one more time the up and down line. What are the lines attached to the up and down line look like?
Okay, so going from the U, like going down to, or
it doesn't look like an arrow with a cross or a T, does it?
a T that has 2 U's on the ends of the T. I'm stupid, I wasn't right-clicking. It does look like a T, and it has 2 U's at the end of it.
And then the straight line goes through the U with 2 circles, right?
Yes.
We got it, and now I have a fire over here, and the candle's turned red.
I now have runes.
Let me see if my stuff... Oh, runes, okay.
This is going to be a trial and error, because I don't know which runes is the start and which one is the end.
No worries.
Wait, by chance, can you read me all the books you can find?
It's just that one book with the love letters.
So it has to be my books that gives the answer.
Yeah, I think the first one, the most visible one, by the way, right? In front of my book is a candle, and in front of that candle is like a triangle with 2 long sides on each one. It looks like an actual Nordic rune.
Does it kind of look like 2 M's put together?
Yep, if they were back to back.
Okay, so we're starting with that.
I'll click it. Alright, it lit up and it's glowing. What do you think next?
The next is going to be an X with what looks to be triangles on the end of it. Or, like, next to it. Like it's a brace.
Hold on, I can't see him real well. Give me a second.
If need to, you can press C to crouch, but you have to hold it unless you can make it to where you can toggle.
Hey, it doesn't look like a fish, does it? Like if you were to flip it on its side?
No. How about I change it to, it looks like a mask with an X through it.
Hold on. I've got... Hold on. Alright, ironically enough, that is the one it won't let me select.
Huh?
Every other brick I can highlight but that one.
Shit.
Because it almost looks like a spider if you look at it from the side.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a spider.
Okay, we may have to consider a different order than that. Maybe the very last one, just like with the candles.
Wait, you could be wrong. Then that would mean step in the middle. Lightning bolt?
Got it.
You know how in most games where you're trying to be stealthy and they have the eye symbol with a line through it to make you know you're not, or you can't be seen symbol?
Yep, it lit, and I think we're drawing a star, by the way.
Oh, how fun. Next is gonna be an X with a line through it. Looks like a little water bug.
I'm gonna try this, and if this doesn't work, I think I know what to do. Okay, well I got it. Next.
The hourglass symbol.
Got it.
And then 2 X's on top of each other or side by side, depending on how you look at it.
Got it. That's also a rune. An actual rune.
Fish symbol.
Also an actual rune.
The thing that I said a mask, but looks like a spider now that you pointed that out.
And 2 M's touching feet is the last one, right?
Yep.
Okay, we got our groove back there.
Okay, I guess it was that door. Checkpoint reached. Nice. Wait, what the fuck? I'm stuck.
Bunch of stairs.
Wait, I think I heard you.
Do you have stairs? Because I can only go so far up until I'm blocked off.
I'm stuck. Are you stuck behind a door by chance?
I'm stuck on a stairway that's blocked off by spears. Do you have any levers? I have a cross on the wall with a directional.
What does the cross look like directional-wise?
In the center of the cross is a compass pointing north. If you go to the very top of the cross, it's got a triangle, to the left a square, to the right a triangle, and down are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentagons.
Is that all in your room, or?
It's like a spiral staircase, so at the very bottom, it's just got like this blank okay, I can't go back.
What do you mean you can't go back?
I don't know if this is timed, but I just saw part of my stairway to lava. It fell into lava.
We're fucked.
Okay. Do you have any shapes in your room at all?
No.
Do you have anything that would require directions? Like, what do you see in your room?
I'm in the same room. I wasn't... Like, I didn't get... Oh, no, I see your door open. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. I just be chilling, you know.
I have what looks to be a boat. Oh, no. Oh, I do have clocks with different... Or a compass with different directions on there, I think.
Not to cause any type of alarm, but I am losing stairs pretty quick. Anything with shapes corresponding to those clocks?
I have a compass that is north for all of them, and then one going left. Oh no, one that looks like an arrow going right, a octagon or something along that line, another triangle, another octagon, a square, another triangle, and another square.
We have the exact same pieces. Can you move those pieces to create a cross, and I tell you what goes where?
I can try.
See if you can. I can tell you the order, but I don't have much time.
I think it's an order-based thing.
The triangle pointing to the right goes on top. The cross square, the right, goes in the middle. The square itself to the left. Triangle pointed down to the right. The pentagons, one goes underneath, pointed up. The second pentagon points down. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The stairs right behind me. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Ready?
Hold on, I have to find the door. Found it.
I'm shapes to you.
Go.
At the very top, pentagon with the point up. In the middle, the right-facing triangle. To the left, the compass. To the right, the left-facing triangle.
Go.
Good job. Tell me when you're ready. There's one more.
I have to find the fucking door. I found it. Go.
At the very top, triangle pointed up. In the middle, canted pentagram slightly to the right. Left-facing triangle to the left-hand side. Right-hand side's a square. Pentagon facing down, pointed down in the bottom. And the very, very bottom is a compass. So, at the top, triangle facing up, to the left, left-facing triangle, canted pentagon in the center, square to the right, pointed down pointed down to the right, and at the very bottom, a compass, pointed down pentagram or whatever it is. Pentagon. No rush or anything, but
you may be dying here. Called it. That last one is like nothing I got was what we needed. Unless I was just being fucking stupid.
No, you weren't being stupid. The last one I was having trouble describing because the little, I keep hearing say pentagram. The pentagon was slightly tilted to the right. The point was slightly tilted to the right. And it was kind of weird.
I think that may have been what would have saved you.
Yeah, that was on my descriptor skills.
I kind of need you to go through the... I need you to go through the stairs.
Alright, here we go.
In the room, what's the thing?
Yep, I'm at the first one, are you?
Yep.
At the very top is that pentagon. The point is slightly tilted to the right. In the middle is the right-facing triangle. To the left is the square. To the right is another pentagon. Okay, how are you? Oh, okay, never mind. To the right is a pentagon with the point facing to the right. The first one down is a compass. The very bottom is a triangle facing down.
Huh? That was right, though. You bitch.
Both pentagons are facing point to the right.
This one, maybe? There we go.
Good job. I'm going to the next one. Are you ready?
I found it. I was being stupid.
No, not stupid. Alright, ready for me to call them out?
Yep.
At the top is the pentagon, point facing straight up. In the middle is a right-facing triangle. To the left is the compass. To the right is the left-facing triangle. First one down is a square. Last one down is another pentagon with the point facing down. If point down, flat part on top.
Fuck.
I'm gonna call the pentagon a house from now on so that it makes more sense where there's like the roof and the base.
Go.
You ready for me to call out?
Go.
At the top, triangle, point facing up. In the middle, another like house where the point of the roof is slightly to the right and the flat part is diagonal on the bottom. To the left, left-facing triangle. To the right, a square. First one down is the other house with the roof on the bottom, pointing down. And then the last one is a compass. I've got about 3 seconds.
Well, your 3 seconds may be up.
Crazy.
What doesn't make sense is what's facing me? Oh. I wonder if by chance we have to do the opposite. Compass, and then whatever is next. Because what I'm seeing is compass, and then whatever the compass is facing north to is what I see. So it could be a triangle or whatever. It's weird.
So you don't need all of the shapes? Just that one?
I mean, no, having all of the shapes do help. It's just, I don't know, the way they have it is confusing.
Tell me what you see.
Did you go up the stairs?
No, not yet. I was gonna say, describe to me how it's set up for you. Like, tell me what you see when you see them.
So what I see is like an archer with a pressure plate, and then multiple boxes that has slightly different symbols. But what's always gonna face me is the compass, and like the symbols are different, and I have to go off of that. But it's like, it's such a slight change that it's confusing to me.
So if I called it out by telling you where the compass is first, does that help? And then going off compass directions?
Maybe? I don't know. It's like, it doesn't help. I don't know which one is the bottom and which one is the top, you know?
Let me try to call it out based off... let me try. Let me go up. Okay, ready? The compass, it has the north facing to the left. Okay? So, on the north side, there is a triangle facing north. Then going down, there's a pentagon facing east, triangle pointed to the right, which would be south, and then to the west is a square and the other pentagon with the point going to the south.
What? I fucking hate this. You're gonna understand when you have to do this. Fucking found it.
You got it. Alright, so for this one, the compass has north facing up, right? So, to the south, there is a triangle pointed down. To the north, there is a triangle pointed to the right. And then a pentagon with the point kind of off-center again.
Fuck!
To the north, left is to the west. To the east is a pentagon, point faded, like the point going east, and then to the west is a square.
I picked one that had a compass and fucking... This is bullshit.
It's okay. On this one, the compass is like the third one from the bottom of a cross.
This is driving me insane. Wait. The cross is the box unfolded. Well, shit. The box is...
Okay.
The cross is the box unfolded.
Okay. So does that, if I describe that where things are at in the cross again, now that you know it's the box unfolded, will that help you then if we just go back to how we were doing it?
Maybe, but it's like, it's still... every time you do that, tell me where the cross, like where the compass is in the cross. That may help.
Okay. Okay, I can do that.
This is gonna be
Too easy.
when we run it through. Especially if it has a try not to die and everything.
No, we...
Waiting you for to go up the stairs and then we can go.
I forgot that it cuts us out back to the thing. I'm on the stairs, by the way.
In the room.
Okay. The cross, if the cross is 4 squares up, right? 4 squares up and down and 3 squares across. The compass is in the center of the cross.
Okay. Okay.
At the very top is a triangle pointed right. to the right-hand side, like on the cross piece. Triangle pointed down is to the right, a square is to the left, and the two pentagons are the lower pieces.
Yeah, the cross is supposed to be a box unfolded.
I actually love. Ready?
Yep.
For this one, for the cross, the compass is located at the left-hand side of the cross piece, the very end. So from there, in the center is a triangle pointed left. At the top is another triangle pointed left. To the right is a pentagon. First one down is a pentagon. Last one down is a square. Do you need me to repeat it?
Bullshit, I picked one that... Oh, this bullshit. Repeat it for me, please.
Okay, gonna have to make it quick. Cross to the left, at the top, triangle, middle, triangle, to the right, pentagon, down again, square. As soon as possible, please.
We may have failed again.
It was a nice life for what it lasted. It's okay, it's okay. We get this, Did that method help?
Kind of. I'm half tempted to write down a cross. Just so I can... Cause that... that got confusing. It's like, what the fuck?
I wish we could trade for this one. But yeah, if you need to like sketch like the squares down to help you visualize.
Is the cross upside down by chance, or is it the way it's supposed to be?
It's the way it's supposed to be.
I think that helps visualize it a bit better.
Up and down and 3 across.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch the stairs, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna read it from the top and then go from there, alright?
Okay.
Slanted pentagon at the very top. In the middle is a triangle facing to the right. On the left square is a square. On the right square is a pentagon. One square down is the compass. The last square down is a triangle facing down. So how's it going?
I hate this.
Do you need me to repeat it?
It doesn't help it takes 10 seconds for me to be able to grab them, even though I should be able to grab them while the spikes are going down.
Well, if you want to just go ahead and try one more time, I think this is it. Yep.
I fucking did all but one. I am starting to hate this with a fucking passion.
No. Let's take a breath for a sec. Hold on.
I may need to go get some fucking brain juice coffee up in here.
You know, you want to take a couple minute breather so that we can come back fresh. Because if we get frustrated, we're just gonna perform poorly anyways. So we should take a few and just chill.
I'm gonna get coffee then.
Go for it. I might go get some decaf.
That's gonna be lovely to hear that while you're just trying to get coffee, isn't it?
Okay, listen. I maybe thought you could hear me, and then I realized I didn't hit the walkie. Anyways, I'm here.
Lol.
Alright, so, let's come up with a game plan. Do you want me to keep describing the cross to you based on where the compass is, or based on top to bottom?
When it comes to a box unfolded, which is normally the one up top?
So when you're looking at a schematic, right, it should break down to one long piece like a tail into the, like, side pieces, if you think about it. So it depends how you unfold it as to what you keep connected to what.
Fuck.
Hey, this may be a bad time to mention this, but there's a book down here and a lever.
Joe.
No, we were doing fine, but I'm wondering, like, what this lever... I'm gonna hit the lever. Did anything happen?
So far, nothing.
I think it might be something for later, but it's important we do now. Hold on. And it's really depressing.
Can your switch be turned back on, or is it still flipped?
It's flipped and it stays flipped.
I just had to reflip mine. Can you also read me what's in your book?
Yeah, it's depressing. You ready? It's a mini novel.
Oh, how fun. That is depressing.
Already, 3 of my children have perished. I cannot understand how these unfortunate events keep pester my family. The death of our ill, harm youngest, Charlotte, had such an impact on my dear Lenora, especially so short after the gift of the birth of my second son, Philip. But maybe it was also a relief. These are misspelled, and I'm just wondering if there's something to it. Or misused. Anyways, for 3 long years, Lenora kept watch over that small, sickly girl, and every day I saw a piece of that strong, lovely woman I fell in love with wither and die. It only became worse when Philip became ill with that devil's fire. Seeing his skin plaster with red bloody blisters was not as hard as seeing one of his psychotic episodes. I don't like this. Till this day, he keeps following me in my nightmares. Yeah, mine too. Hold on. And now my hardship is at its peak. Since last month, my only surviving heir, Jan, died during that horrendous bloodshed. Lenora does not talk to me anymore. In her grief, she locked herself up in her rooms, and only letting our 2 daughters, her lady-in-waiting and her maids in. I am afraid I will lose her forever if she is not letting me in soon. That hurts me even more, since I need her at my side, not only as a king. Hey, I wonder if this is a king story. Not only as a king, but as a grieving husband too. To prove to her I cared as deeply for my offspring as she did, I asked the castle architect to build special relic rooms in our catacombs so we can visit and honor our children together. I just hope it is not too late to be forgiven.
The last one's forgiven?
You remember the play in the first one about the king that went mad?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if this is his story. Like, his version, and that could explain the weird writing.
I mean, I can give you 100% value whether or not, considering I believe the ones I watch is later down the line, and it tells another story, but I'm not gonna tell you anything because spoilers.
I appreciate you not spoiling it for me. Okay, are we ready to try these stairs again?
Sure.
That way, I have an idea. I'm gonna tell you what's at the very top first. That way you know how the box unfolds. Does that work?
Okay.
I'm gonna do from the top down what the 4 symbols are from top to bottom. Then I'll tell you the left symbol and the right symbol. That way it's a little easier to visualize.
Okay.
Here we go.
In the room.
Alright, at the very top is a triangle facing to the right, pointed to the right. Underneath that triangle is the compass. Underneath that is a pentagon with the point going up. And underneath that is a pentagon with the point going down. To the left is a square, and to the right is the triangle pointed down. Good job.
I think the way we're doing it now is the way it's supposed to be done.
Perfect. Alright, the next one, are you ready?
Yep.
At the very top is a triangle pointed down. Below that is a pentagon pointed down. Below that is a pentagon pointed up. And at the very bottom of that is a compass. To the left is a square. To the right is a triangle pointed to the left.
Can you repeat that?
Yep, at the very top is a triangle pointed down. Underneath that is a pentagon with its point down, flat part up. Underneath that is another pentagon, but with the pointy part up and the flat part down. And the last one in that row is the compass. To the left, the first one on the left is a square, and to the right is the triangle pointed to the left.
That was a guess because it didn't give me the proper value.
You got it right. Alright, tell me when you're ready.
Go.
At the very top is a triangle pointed to the left. Below it, another triangle pointed to the left. Below that, a pentagon with the point to the left, flat part to the right. Below that is a square. On the left-hand side for the cross piece is the compass. On the right-hand side is a pentagon pointed to the right.
Fuck.
Need me to repeat it?
Doesn't help none of these have a fucking triangle going to the left, it's all the right.
It's alright. Maybe just triangle pointed in the direction of the cross. Whoa. We got closer.
This is so fucking confusing.
It's okay. Let's try it one more time.
It's like the first two followed the way we were going. The second one, the third and fourth one just fucking derailed from the plan.
It's alright, we'll work on it. Hold on, let's try it again, and then if anything you tell me what you see, and we'll go from there. Okay?
Okay.
Hitting the stairs.
In the room.
Alright, at the very top is the triangle. It's pointed to the right. Below that is the compass. Below that's the pentagon pointed up. Below that's the pentagon pointed down. On the left-hand side, it's the square. Okay, you got it.
It was the same one from the first one.
You know, I didn't notice. Alright, ready for the next one?
Yes.
At the very top is the compass, and by the way, the north point of that is faced to the left. Below it is the pentagon, pointed left. Below that is a square. Below that's another pentagon, pointed right. To the left-hand side is the triangle to the left. To the right-hand side is another triangle to the right.
What the fuck? Why is it changing the compass? It makes no fucking sense!
It's alright, hold on. Orient your compass, right? The compass is the very top square, and north is going to the left, so actually, east is what's pointed up.
It doesn't help rotating in this game is a bitch.
It's alright, if we don't get it, we just try again. Just guess based off the shape, not direction. Hey.
I think I have to go off of the direction the compass is. So instead of going north, I look east.
Okay, for this one, the compass is at the very bottom of the cross, and north is facing up. Above that compass, where north is facing up, is a pentagon pointed up, pentagon pointed down, and a triangle pointed down. From bottom to top. The left side is a square, the right side is a triangle pointed to the left. Good job.
Fuck that one.
But we got it. Oh, this is interesting. I see a... what do you call it? A ship's directional wheel.
I just flipped another lever. Oh wait, shit.
Okay, I can't move the ship's wheel just yet, like the steering wheel. I'm gonna look around the room.
Fuck, mine's timed.
Oh! What do you need to do? Tell me what you...
Hold on, let me get to the very top.
Okay, I have an axe.
I'm in a room with a door, gates that is coming towards me with knights, pictures, and different shields on, different pictures on the shields.
Okay, I can put weapons in knight's hand.
Okay, so I need to give you the weapon they have and which one it is. The first, fuck, I think I'm dead. It doesn't help, I don't know what, I have to die. This has to reset because I can't see the fucking first two. Fuck me.
That's fine, just so you know, in my room, there's the door and there's 2 knights to the left, 2 knights to the right. So when we do this again, that's what my directionals look like.
I have that as well, it's just... Do you also have, like, shears above them with different pictures?
I have a shield with like different shapes. I mean,
So not sheared with like an eagle on it?
and a shield that's like somewhat triangular, like an arrowhead.
So not a shield that's on top of the... Like, not... The knight's not holding it, but it has like an emblem on it. Like an eagle emblem or a badger emblem.
Oh, I do have them. Above them. There's like a badger and the other one looks like a deer.
Yeah, so we need to find knights with the right one, with the right weapons / shields.
Okay, 'cause yep, I've got a badger, a bird, a lion maybe, and a deer.
Yep.
Are you glitched out right now? 'Cause we could go ahead and try it.
No, I'm dying.
Lovely.
Being squeezed by a door and spikes is not fun.
There are some who might disagree.
You know what? That's a very fucking true point.
I'm just saying. Alright, tell me which one to start with.
We're gonna start with the one that looks like a lion. So you're gonna put a sword in its right hand from facing it, and a shear that has a diamond in the middle of it and little spikes on the outside of it.
His right or my right?
It would be your right.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the different areas it could be in.
This is going faster than the last one.
What shape is the shield? Like, the shield itself?
It's kind of circles that looks like triangles were cut out on the edges of it.
Alright, what's the next one?
There's going to be one that has a swan emblem, and it only has a shield on its left side. No, right side. Left side for you when you're facing it.
It's only got a shield on its left side.
Yes, and it's more of a diamond type, like flat bottom, U-shape, or flat top, U-shaped bottom.
Alright, hold on, looking for it. When you say the lion, you mean like it's got like a lot of like fur?
Yes, with a fucked up tail.
Alright, I may have put that one on the wrong one.
I'm gonna die.
One right, it'll say when we get it.
I'm gonna die. This is a bitch.
Oh my god. Alright, what's on the deer one?
Can't see it. That went from slow last time to fast this time. What the fuck?
I wonder if it gets harder the more you do it.
I don't know. Could also be random. I can cheese it. Joe.
No cheesing. We're gonna do it right.
I mean, we were, as long as I don't pass through the gate, we can get a head start on the first two.
Can you see them?
Yes, that's what I'm meaning. I'm not meaning, like, clipping through the map type cheese. I'm meaning, like, angled cheese most of the time.
Oh, okay, okay.
Muted if you're playing a game together.
We're streaming on Twitch.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. Welcome in. I'm gonna mute back now.
Okay.
You should live stream your in on Discord so Hope can see it, Joe.
Hold on.
Oh, there's radios in the game. I didn't know that.
Are you watching on Twitch, or do you want me to stream on Discord for you?
I can watch on Discord. I probably won't watch long, since I have to go make videos, but yeah.
Okay.
I'll watch on Discord for a little bit.
Sounds good.
Okay. So tell me what the first two you see are.
What looks to be a badger, not the lion, that has an axe he's holding in his left hand, and the axe blade is facing away from his face.
What hand is the axe in if I'm facing him?
It would be your right side.
What kind of shield?
None.
Alright, what's next?
What looks to be a swan and or bird. I don't know exactly what that is. When you're looking at him, on the right side, he has a straight long sword.
No gap in the back of the spine of it?
No.
Which hand if I'm facing him?
Again, would be your right.
Any shield for that one?
Nope.
They're not marking is correct, so you may have to go ahead and come through to see if we got that right.
I'm in. Oh, I was wrong. This isn't a regular longsword. It's a longsword with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spikes on both sides.
I'm looking for it. You said a long sword with spikes?
Yes.
How many spikes? I got one with 2 spikes on the blade.
It's 5. Maybe not a longsword, maybe a claymore type thing?
Where's that go?
It goes for the strong one, and it goes the right side when you're facing it.
Alright, next. The ones we did ahead of time were wrong, so what next?
The axe looks to be a giant U with 2 prongs facing the face. I'm gonna die again, don't I?
Potentially. Where does that go?
The right side when you're facing it. You getting your right pushes it back, but not much.
I hit this wheel.
Oh, the wheel pushes it back!
Yep, I didn't know. Okay, let me go look. It's gonna come towards you again.
That's good.
Where does the axe go?
It goes to the right side.
For the badger?
Yes.
Yo, this thing just glitched like crazy. Hold on.
I can see you fighting it, and it's actually kind of funny just to see it go, ooh, 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 ooh. Is the badger one right or no?
No.
So the axe... Oh wait, it's more of a halberd, not an axe.
It's got one longer piece, doesn't it?
Yes.
minute. Let me go save you real quick.
You're not even halfway. The wall's not halfway. So both of the first two are right?
What's next?
We are gonna go with deers with 2 arrows in it and what looks to be Christmas lights on its antlers.
Yep, what's he need?
A short sword with what looks to be a diamond on the bottom, close to the handle, and then a little thing where it makes the blade thicker on one part and then normal the rest.
Okay, I think. What else?
It goes to the right side when facing the knight.
Is it kind of like does the blade kind of move in and out, in and out?
Yeah, like it goes out from the handle, and then goes in, and then it's normal for a bit, and then back out, and then back in.
I'm gonna try that. Is there any shield on that one?
Nope.
Alright, hold on. I gotta find the right sword.
You're good.
Give me a second. Also, try not to scream into the mic, like, loudly at all into the mic. I think it's coming over stream too bad.
Okay.
I'm trying the sword again. Hold on.
Chance, can you make sure you
Oh, yeah. Hold on. What's the last one?
So this one has both sword and shield, and it's the lion. It is going to be a sword that looks flat from the handle, and then it becomes thin when you're looking at it to where it forms the tip of the blade.
It like tapers down from thick to thin?
Yeah. With little nubs at the end of it before it becomes thin.
Oh, I cut you off by accident. Say that again.
It has nubs on the end of it before it becomes thin.
What shield is it?
It's the circle with cutouts on the ends of it with spikes, 2 spikes on each of the corners, and then a big spike in the middle. Thank you for giving me more room.
Trying to find the shield. I had to kind of guess on the sword a little bit.
You're good. I'm terrible at describing these swords because I also don't know the names of them.
No, it's all good.
You know what's funny? The one for the deer I probably could have said Master Sword, and you probably would have understand that better.
The shield goes in the right hand, or the left side if I'm looking at it, and the sword in the right, right?
Yes.
Alright, I did get the wrong sword, so hold on, I'm gonna do some describing in a minute. Let me just stop this.
You're good.
Alright, so, is it like a normal blade, a straight blade, that goes from thick at the handle to just a normal...
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna give this a try. There we go. You know, it was almost too easy. Oh god, this looks like the spike thing.
I think the switches are like an achievement if you flip all of them, so that's gonna be annoying to get through, considering they reset every time you fucking die.
I don't want to think about it. I'm in a room, by the way, that's got like different little overhangs looking down onto what looks like an empty like checkerboard almost, and there are two gates, a red gate and a yellow clear white something gate, and then something in the middle to unlock, I think.
I am in a room with fire pits, stained glass with different pictures, and shield with weapons. That's not creepy. A table with a sword, book, and cup, a fireplace in one end, and then another that has barrels and a sword, as well as what looks to be a table or something with... Oh, that's a lever. With a castle that has two gates, and what looks to be a checkered bird of some sort.
Okay, if I go to those stained glass windows, I get a little icon that says I can interact with them. And I'll bet down the road after this, that checkerboard is the same thing that I'm looking at that I have in real life here.
I can click on them, but it only zooms in. It doesn't change anything on my end. So I wonder if I have to tell you what the stained glass looks like and you're able to change it.
Stained glass, if you want to tell me where it would go.
Okay, so we'll go with to the left. You have a king with what looks to be a saber-tooth helmet on, and a queen that looks to be sleeping with a dagger in her, and then flowers on the bottom, I think.
Hold on, for whatever reason your mic cut out for part of that. So start again with what the face at the very top is going to look like.
The face at the very top looks like a knight, has knight armor on, a beard, a saber-tooth helmet, and what looks to be a crown is the top.
Bronze or silver?
Bronze, I want to say.
With like spade or flower markings on his armor, on his shoulder pads.
Yes, but he is facing to the left.
I cut you off, my bad, Sid.
He is facing to the left.
Hold on. Okay, I've got one looking to the left. His armor looks to be silver, and his chest plate thing looks to be like, it's got like bronze flowers, but he doesn't have an eye scar. Does yours have a long beard, a short beard, an eye scar, or no eye scar?
He has Dad's type of beard, and I doesn't look to be an eye scar, but that could be an eye scar. I think it is. So I think it does have an eye scar.
Long red line that goes down his cheek.
It doesn't help. There's light behind mine, and it's a bitch to fucking see. Yes, I think that is an eye scar indeed.
Alright, which queen or deceased woman is underneath him?
Looks to be red hair. I want to say noble's clothes, maybe peasant's clothes. And if it helps with the dagger, it has what looks to be red, and it has 2 little prongs on the side of it.
Okay, so I can't rearrange the stained glass, I don't think. Hold on. Okay, just kidding. So, it'll let me take pieces of these pictures, but it will not let me replace them to switch them with anyone, so I'm thinking I have to rebuild just one somewhere. Over here by maybe where these gates are? I don't know.
I also do not know.
How many total pictures do you have?
3.
I need to look for 3. Okay. 3 total?
Yes. But technically, if you're going by like stained glass areas, it would be 9, because it would be 9 different pieces, I think.
Let me try something real quick. Okay, hold on, because I've got to figure out where these pieces are even supposed to... Can I go in this... We never speak of it. Hold on a minute.
You had an area where they were supposed to go, weren't they?
No, but I did find another lever that I just hit in another book.
What does the book say?
The book is some kind of log book, and I can't really read it. It's like sporadic, but at the very bottom of one of the pages, written in red, looks like blood, it says, "What have I done?" Super disturbing.
Very.
Hold on, I'm exploring.
I love how...
My god. Okay, so, describe that first picture to me again, if you will.
It has the knight with the long beard and eye scarred facing to the left. What looks to be, I don't know if it's noble or peasant, red hair with a dagger in her, and then the bottom is berry bushes of some sort, or flowers.
Is that the furthest left-hand side picture, by the way?
Yes, it is.
You red hair, dagger, and you said then flowers?
Yes.
One second.
Okay, sorry to interrupt, but I'm gonna go record now, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Okay. Your second's up, by the way.
I'm looking for the flowers. They're on either side of my room. I have 6 total, so I'm having to run back and forth. I've got trees.
Yeah.
Like a little, like, person in the middle, it looks like.
Yeah, it's trees with, like, bushes, and then what my guess would be a fountain instead of a person. But it looks like a person in, like, a bowl.
Okay, I did the first one. I don't know if it's correct.
We'll probably find out.
Usually it'll make a noise if we got it right. Let's try the second one and go from there.
The second one will be the short beard, king's crown, necklace, and he is facing towards the left.
If you were talking through that, you cut out after the second one will be.
God fucking damn you, game. So what I was saying is you're going to be looking for a king, short beard, gold necklace, wearing armor, but not a helmet, facing to the left, for the top one in the middle.
Let me find that. Alright, got him, about to place it. What's underneath him?
You're going to be looking for a knight with a wing helmet and swan emblems on its shoulder, holding a bow and arrow with 3 arrows in them.
What at the very bottom?
It looks to be either vines or dead trees with swords and shields in it as well.
Got it, let me place it. Alright, it didn't give any indicators right or wrong, so let's do the last one.
The last one will be the Longbeard, or the knight from the first one we did, but facing right. What looks to be possibly the queen with an arrow in her chest, and then a forest underneath it.
Alright, 1 second. You said a forest underneath?
Yes.
Just a bunch of lined up trees, basically?
Yeah.
Do they have more branches than leaves?
On the edges, yes, but going inwards, it just looks like regular trees but not able to see the branches.
Big trees on the outside, normal trees from a distance in the middle.
Yes.
Okay, I just did all 3, and something's off somewhere, because they're all placed. I'm looking to see if anything... Oh, okay. I have 2 doors that are still fucking closed.
And we're now stuck to being fucking trapped again. Also, fun fact, we almost been streaming for 2 hours now.
This game makes time fly, I guess. We must have one of these pictures wrong. The red-haired lady with the dagger, it's the long-haired beard guy looking left with an eye scar, and it's underneath with the fountain, right?
Yes. By chance, what does the dagger look like on your end?
This is a small dagger, it's smaller, and it's just got, a very thin blade.
Does it look like it has 2 prongs for the handle?
Okay. Does the one you're looking at almost look like a sword?
Yeah, but small.
Yeah, mine's a tiny dagger with 2 prongs, kind of like a sai.
Yeah.
Hey, what direction's her head, left or right?
It's to the right.
Well, then I have the right one in there. Hold on.
Does it look like there's blood on her lips and on her neck?
What about her lips and neck? Like blood?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, for the second one, with the bow and arrow, head to the right or head to the left?
Head to the right.
For the third one, with the arrow, head to the left, head to the right?
To the left.
Alright, damn it, we got all these right. Alright.
Is there a lever by chance you can press?
Not that I'm seeing. Hold on, I'm just kind of walking around my room.
My room's very small, so I can't help much. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I need to figure out what I might be missing. The one with the king, he's facing left or right, just to make sure.
He's facing left.
I truly don't know what we've got wrong on this, unless that's a different order. Is yours from left to right?
Yes, it is.
There's a different type of forest here. Do you want it like the forest one? Do the trees get kind of yellowy in the center, or do they all stay green?
I can't tell because of the fire behind it, but I think they all stay green. I don't know. Does it help that on the one with the green shot in the heart by an arrow, with the bottom one, it has you can see a tree, leaves, that looks like it's trying to produce fruit on the very top?
I'm not sure. It wouldn't let me just easily switch them out, so I have to go looking again.
I really need to pay attention to them when the fucking walkie-talkies have red.
If it makes you feel better, I've been doing it too. I'm just switching these two out to see what happens.
You're good.
This glitch is driving me mad.
I find it funny that you're the only one having issues.
Both games, too.
Yeah, both games. I didn't have a problem. Well, I had one issue with that fucking theater, but we both had that issue.
Alright, I switched them out and still nothing.
On the one that has the king, knight, and the what looks to be a field of trees dead with weapons and everything, does the shield for you have different symbols, and do you have an axe in the direct middle on one of them?
No, I don't see an axe in the middle. Hold on.
Shit, I think we got this one.
Hey, none of the forest ones have a lake in front of them, right? Just while I'm looking.
No.
Okay, the one with weapons is a one-of-a-kind, so that's the only one that could go there.
Well, that's good at least.
You said the forest one, like, did it have little red polka dots on the trees, or did it just have, like, green and yellow?
For the one with the knight and the lady stabbed in the dagger, that has the polka dot red in it with the fountain. The one that has the green is the other one.
Well, I've got two, right, that have two big green trees on the side, and then one's got kind of like yellow fluffy trees in it, but the other one has, like, you can see the full tree from top to bottom. One, you can see the bottoms of the trees, the other full trees top to bottom on like a hill.
That's for the queen one.
The full tree. Okay, what about the one with the dagger? What kind of forest is that?
It more looks like a garden with like rose bushes, a couple flower trees, and then a fountain.
No, I've got that one, the other one.
What do you mean the other one?
The other forest one. I've got the one with the queen.
Yeah, that's the dagger one. The one I just said is for the dagger.
And then for the queen then, which one is hers?
The one where you can fully see the trees. This is driving.
What are the odds they're out of order or something?
If they are, then it wouldn't make sense.
And take a risk and go ahead and move the left and the right. Must swap them and see if it gives me any indicator.
That works. I wish I could help more, but I can't.
For the record, it did nothing.
Yippee.
Now I have to redo that.
What is this bullshit?
Remind me what the first one was again? What lady was it? And what direction was the guy looking?
From the left one, it is the knight with the scar looking to the left. the red head with the dagger head facing top right, and the garden with the fountain.
I'm gonna do an experiment.
We officially hit 2 hours.
Well, this one's taking a little longer than the last one.
I didn't expect it to amp up its thinking category until, like, way later.
I tried putting the short bearded guy in, just to see if that would make a difference.
I take it didn't.
It did not. So it's both the long bearded guy with the long eye scar.
Yeah.
I wonder what we're missing here.
If only they would give us a fucking clue.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little confused at this one. Also, I think I had the marionette guy in one of these rooms. I think it was the last one. I feel like it would click into place if we got it right, and that's what's confusing me.
Then at that point, wouldn't it be better just to do it one by one, and with the ones I described, and see if it's not in the right order or something?
Yeah, maybe go through one by one, and I'll tell you what I'm seeing, and you can tell me if it's not what you're seeing. You want to do that?
Yeah, that may work.
Alright, starting from the left at the very top, it is the knight with the saber-tooth armor. He's kind of got like a little headband on it. He's got a long eye scar and a long scraggly beard and a silver like armor plate with like what looks like some kind of flowers or almost like garlic on his shoulder pads. He's facing to the left.
Okay.
Underneath him is a redhead holding the dagger with her right hand. Her head is going to the right hand side.
Does it look like she's on stone pavement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Underneath them is the park with the fountain in the center.
Like Rose Garden or something?
Yeah, it's got a lot of the red berries or red whatever you want to call it on there, yeah.
Okay.
The second one is the king wearing a crown, but he's facing to the left.
Right.
Underneath him is an archer, with her 3 arrows, facing with the head to the right, has a green necklace, has birds on the chest like shoulder plate, And underneath, that's the scene with, like, the couple of tree branches and weapons at the bottom.
Does the necklace kind of look like feathers of some sort?
No, so it's not on her like a necklace. Like, yes, what you're saying, yes, but look on the bow itself. She's got, like, a necklace wrapped around, hanging from the bow that's got a green pendant.
Oh, I see that.
So that one's right. The third one has eye scar guy with scraggly beard, facing to the right this time.
By chance, on the border of the stained glass windows, do they have different colors, or are they all the same colors for you?
They're all the same colors for me.
Huh.
What colors are you getting?
I think it's just a visual bug on my end.
Humor me.
So for the one with the dagger, everything is black on the outlines except for on the cheese where it looks to be a type of bluish gray, like a darker gray.
No, nothing on my end matches that. Just to be sure, on the third one at the bottom, it's all green trees. You can see there's like 2 sets on one hill, 2 to the left on the middle hill, 2 to the right on the middle hill, and then 2 on the far right hill in the center, right? Okay, we have all of these placed right.
Are you by chance able to light them up behind them or anything?
No, not that I saw. I'm kind of trying to stare at it from afar now to see if there's something I'm missing.
Could we have been glitched out by chance, or...?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm running around my room just seeing if there's anything I missed.
I have a small castle that has 2 gates to it, and then a door in the middle.
Yep, so in my room, I go down the stairs, right, in the center of everything, and there's it's like a wooden chessboard, and at the end of the chessboard is a life-size version of that castle.
Huh.
Is there anything you can interact with in your room? I feel like somehow we've got it wrong, but I don't know what we would have wrong.
Minus the order of them, I don't know. Can you see if you can stretch the knight with the bow and arrow with the cream?
Yeah, I can do that. Like, just them, or switch the whole setup?
Just them.
I switched them. Nothing happened, though.
Maybe switch all of them then?
traded the knight with the lady with the arrow and the king with the knight with the arrows, and nothing.
This is weird. Now, I normally don't like cheating, but I'm half tempted to switch it up, because, like, what the fuck?
Well, we could try to troubleshoot first and get out and come back at this chapter and see if it was a glitch. Let me just fix it real quick.
True.
Okay, I fixed it. Let's go ahead and pull out of this and reload back in and see if it's us or the game.
Okay.
It should let you rejoin. Same thing. The room is room with capital R. I am now back to my room. Hey, are you there? You might want to unmute in Discord.
Hello?
Okay. Hello.
So that's where we're at, the council?
I think so. Oh, wow, it moved all of my settings back, so you're a lot quieter now.
Oh, fucking course, you can change that in-game.
Can you? Okay, good.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and ready up and change it in game in a second then.
I hope it was just a soft lock done by the game. Because if not, this
Dude,
is
me too.
confusing.
I was so in. Oops. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, for right now.
It's gonna cut me.
There you go.
Say it again?
There you go. And the pictures changed this time as well.
Maybe we'll do better with those. I was so intent, I forgot I had my decaf in front of me. Alright, for the first picture, what is it?
To the left?
I offer you eternal.
Yep, far left.
It is the king with the short beard, the queen with the dagger in her chest, and the battlefield on the bottom.
Alright, what direction is the king facing and what direction is the queen facing?
Both are left.
Alright, give me a second to go grab those. You said it's like the battlefield at the bottom?
Yes.
Okay, it's placed. There was no change in anything, so I guess we keep going.
Now this one is the knight facing to the left with the eye scar and beard, with the lady, red-haired lady with the dagger in her chest, and then what looks to be two distant mountain sides with a whole bunch of trees on both sides.
Hold on. First of all, real quick, I just saw the marionette guy again, and I stared at him, and he dinged at me and disappeared with a laugh. And I'm gonna put this one on different ones to see if we get a visual cue before I do the next one.
Okay.
I placed it in all three positions, and there was no hint, right, wrong, or otherwise, so I'm just gonna put it back to the left.
Okay.
Alright, the second one is the knight with the long beard and the eye scar facing what direction?
Left.
Alright, who's the woman underneath him?
It is the woman with the dagger facing the right. Red-haired lady.
Describe the trees one more time for me.
Like there's a line in the middle with two mountains on it, like you're looking at a pathway directly in the middle with the black line, and there's 6 trees on both sides.
Almost looks like there's a lake in the front.
Kind of, I can't tell because fucking blinding light from the fire is a bitch.
It's okay, I got it. What's the next one?
The last one is the knight with the eye scar again facing the right. A distant knight with 3 arrows and a sword in hand. And what looks to be just dead trees underneath.
Like you can see like trees lined up with just like branches in a row.
Yeah.
1 second. The music just slightly changed for me.
Same. It was after I flipped the lever.
Will it let you flip the lever now?
No.
Everything's placed. Now it is. I just didn't have everything placed last time. Will it let you do it again?
No.
I heard when you flipped it, everything's in place. What are we missing for a fucking cue? I wish we had bigger chats at this point so a chat could tell us what is up.
change something? I just had a noise go off.
Yeah, I went back into that side room where that book was and hit that one lever again.
Oh, okay.
There's got to be something we're missing.
Instead of placing... Can you only place them? Can you not do anything else with them?
Yeah, like I can only put the pieces, like, into their respective spot.
Huh. I am so close to searching it up, but at the same time I don't want to.
No, I'm right there with you. I don't want to. I want us to figure this out, but I don't know, unless me looking at the marionette guy just screwed us in the beginning, and I really don't think they would do that.
No, I think that may be a secret achievement or something.
I don't have a lever or anything else I can interact with here, though.
Would it help to say I have two banners of what looks to be a lion with a sword in it and a regular lion?
I have those banners, one on the right and one on the left, but I think they're all of mine are the lion with the sword.
So you don't have just the regular lion?
Nope, all of them seem to have a sword.
Like on the seared or like tailspins?
Like on tapestries hanging on the wall.
Can you click those or no?
No, they're way too high.
I am to blame for what I'm about to do, not you.
I was debating taking a lava bath to see what would happen, so... Hey, what are you doing by chance? Because my game just started glitching.
Searching it up.
At this point, we kind of need to evidence gather. See if we missed something. Just try not to look at any other spoilers, okay? Any luck on, intel gathering over there?
I
know what's
activated
going
my
on.
switch, and
No, oh.
Ronso started playing Unepic when I reactivated it. So.
He's done that, yeah. I have coat of arms.
Oh.
I don't think they're important enough.
Oh.
What?
Oh
What?
shit!
What?
Shit!
What?
Shit!
What?
So I can...
Matt,
Yeah.
there's scary noises happening, Matt.
With a sword in her?
You got a sword in it?
Red hair
I
or blonde hair?
Red hair. Yeah, it looks
got
like
a
he's been
sword.
stabbed.
Okay, so there's something to do with this one. What is there to do with this?
That one's on my far left. I only have 3 windows.
That's in the center for me.
We'll move it far left.
I can't...
To the left of the chessboard by chains, is there a switch?
I mean, to the left of my chessboard just opens up to lava. You like fall off the edge for me.
It said it should open the room sometime during the puzzle.
That's the switch that does the... Oh, hold on. Just kidding, no. Are they talking about the switch I got in the beginning that's got the lore switch, if you will, that's got the book and all that?
No. It says, can you still hear me even if I alt-tab? Like, can you hear me now? No, you can't. Okay, good to know.
I said I could!
Oh, I can't hear you if I talk then, so I have to hold it and then I'll read what it says. Find the right pieces according to the Lord's description from 6 different paintings in your room. Place them in the center of the room behind the chessboard-looking platform to complete each set of paintings. Is that what you do?
Yeah, they're not paintings, they're stained glass, but yeah, I've got them all put back there. And the door to the left, that lever has the book in it, and that's the same lever as I got, like, same style as in, like, the stairs and all that before.
Just saying this is annoying as fuck.
Do you want me to try to do some research?
top
The left one
only look
has
like?
the top is a king, and he's like raising one eye.
What's the middle panel look like?
It's my left.
Right.
My right.
In 3 different.
Kind of. It looks like the points of. He's the long beard. He is facing my right.
Okay. See?
Hey, buddy. Harold?
Harold? Wasn't he Harold? Yeah.
He was Harold. I remember him. He's
What's-
hanging up. He's just like hanging up on the top like Spider-Man with a dagger. She's like clearly dead. Bear mask on, and he's getting arrowed.
That's on this. One is like a fountain in the middle,
gotcha.
bushes.
All right, the one on the left.
Did that chessboard activate for you?
Hold on, I have to.
No.
Can you interact with it at all?
No.
Actually, look at it from down here.
It's got swords. I don't even see lines, but they're probably there. They naked trees mostly, or greens.
There's mountains in the back. The right one is dead trees.
All right.
I'm gonna hold this down and tell you what I'm reading, okay?
What? Win the battle in the name of. What?
Can you still hear me? It says, once this is done, once the stained glass picture puzzle is done, that a room to the left will, with a chessboard game, will activate for you. And then you can tell me how to move the pawn across the board.
Yeah, I just saw that. Did you get any indication, like, you should do Battle for Honor or something?
No, I got nothing on my end.
Is this, close the game down completely situation?
I wonder if it is, because nothing is activating at all. Let's do that.
Yeah, we can stop streaming and then start it back up.
Yeah, maybe we'll take a short intermission to